Hey guys, so welcome to today's video. Guys, in today's video, I want to share with you 15 fragrances in my collection, niche fragrances in my collection that smell rich, that smell like money. Racks on racks on racks, stacks on stacks on stacks, wealth on wealth on wealth. But I want to share with you 15 fragrances in my collection that smell like money. I have certain moods and certain attires and certain places that I go to where I choose different scents. Sometimes I may want to smell sweet. Sometimes I may want to smell feminine. Sometimes I want, different scents. But I know that I want to smell rich. I want to smell like money. I want to smell like an alpha female. I want to make an impression. One of the 15 I definitely reach for. Now, I do have other fragrances in my collection that give me that same vibe. But because I don't want this video to be 3 hours long, we're gonna stick to 15 today. So if you wanna know about these 15 fragrances, and I also added some fragrances, new fragrances that I haven't spoken about in a long time, fragrances that I haven't spoken about possibly at all on the channel. So if you wanna know about these 15 fragrances in my collection that smell like money, shmoney, then just continue to watch. Guys, before we get started with the video, please make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure that red button turns gray. Tap that notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. Thumbs up the video so I know you love my content. And finally, leave me a comment below so we can get to know each other. Now, let's get started with the video. Okay, guys, so I'm assuming you're here because you want to know the fragrances that smell like shmoney, okay? So I'm not going to waste your time. Let's just jump right in and let's just get this one out the way, okay? Let's just get this out the way so we can move on with our lives, okay? So the first fragrance that we're going to talk about today is none other. Yes, she has to get introduced as none other than Baccarat Rouge 540. Guys, what did you think? What did you think? You didn't think this one was going to be on the list? Come on now, like y'all know me. This is definitely a fragrance that smells like shmoney, money, wealth, affluence, all of the things. Very common, very popular. We all know about this fragrance. I don't want to spend too much time on the fragrance. Let me tell you some of the notes. There's jasmine, saffron, amberwood, ambergris, fir, resin, and cedar. So this is the original. I do have the extrait in my collection as well. That one smells rich, but honestly, I didn't want to put it in this video because of that almond notes. So I figure I can put that in another video. But if you have that, that one smells rich as well. And it's also like $150 or $100 more than this one. But this is the original. It's a beautiful scent. Like I said, very common, very popular. I mean, there's so many dupes, there's so many inspirations, so many niche fragrances that smell similar to this one as well. A couple that I have in my collection that will remind me of it. You guys know, whenever a fragrance reviewer will speak about a fragrance, somebody will be in their comments saying that that fragrance smells like Baccarat Rouge 540. This fragrance is like the pinnacle, like it's the fragrance of all fragrances because everything and their mama, yes, everything and their mama is compared to this fragrance right here. Why? Because it's the GOAT, the greatest of all time, the greatest ever created. I mean, this does have its faults. It's not perfect, but the scent is absolutely amazing. It's like no other. I mean, everybody needs this in their collection. Everyone needs this on their vanity, on their shelf, wherever. You need this. You want to smell rich. You want to smell like money. You want to make an impression. Baccarat Rouge 540. Next up by ROJA Parfums, we have Creation E, and this is the Perfume. Guys, I mean, this bottle is everything. This right here smells like old money. Old money in the best way possible. Like, this isn't new money right here, guys. This is generational wealth that has been passed down and down and down. That's how affluent and wealthy this fragrance smells. This fragrance is a whole entire mood, a whole entire vibe. When I'm wearing this fragrance, first of all, I haven't worn it that much as you can see, but I have worn this fragrance, but it looks like I haven't put a dent in it. I have worn this fragrance, and guys, let me tell you, this fragrance garners so much attention. Seriously, guys, everyone wants to know what you're wearing. What is that scent? This can be in a most complimented video, but because I haven't worn it that much, I don't want to put it in a most complimented. But the time that I have worn this, guys, I got so many compliments. You have to be secure in wearing a fragrance like this because you're going to get a lot of attention. You know, so if you're somebody that doesn't like a lot of attention when you wear fragrances, don't wear this one right here. This one right here has no performance issues. I hear so much about 51 Parfum that it smells so amazing, and it really does. But I hear so many people say that they cannot smell it on their skin. This one right here, no issues, guys. No issues whatsoever. Let me tell you the notes. So there's bergamot, there's geranium, there's neroli, there's rose, there's jasmine, there's ylang ylang, there's heliotrope, there's peach, there's sandalwood, there's patchouli, vanilla, orris, musk, and ambergris. It's a citrusy, woody, floral vanilla fragrance that's also powdery. It has that ROJA DNA, so you'll definitely smell that powdery ROJA DNA that's in all of his fragrances. Well, the fragrances that I've smelled, and it's so beautifully done. It's so smooth. It's so classy, so elegant. Like I said, it's one of those fragrances you're throwing this on a special occasion. I mean, if you want to wear this just degular, like, you know, out in your day, then by all means go ahead. But for me, this is a special occasion type of scent, a special date night scent, a scent that I want to create a memory with, an amazing memory with, because this is just everything. And look at the bottle. I mean, seriously. And the dark juice, this sexy dark juice does not go anywhere on your skin, guys. If you want to smell rich, definitely get you some Creation E by ROJA Dove. Next fragrance on the list is by BDK, and this is Gris Charnel. This fragrance, guys, it's very earthy. It kind of smells green. It's sweet. It's fruity. It's a little smoky. It's definitely a different scent. It's a different, unique scent, but it's so beautiful, guys. It's so, so beautiful. I've heard people say that they smelled it and, you know, it just doesn't work for them. And it's so disappointing because I want you to experience this fragrance. It smells amazing. But I will say that when I first tried this fragrance out, I sprayed it on my skin, and I don't know what was going on with me that day, but it smelled like dirt. It smelled like straight dirt on me. And I was like, okay, it's probably that patchouli, because this fragrance has patchouli, and sometimes patchouli on me can go real right or real wrong. And that day, for some reason, the patchouli was just not working with my skin. But guys, I play with it a little bit more, and I am obsessed with this scent. It smells so good. It smells so affluent. It smells like money. Definitely like an alpha female, strong personality. You're commanding the room. You command attention. This fragrance could be a dressy fragrance. It can be something that you wear on a date night, or you can wear it every day. You can wear this to work. It's not offensive. It's one of those fragrances that you can wear around people. People will smell you, but you're not overpowering the room. It's not overpowering you. It's not like a super beast mode fragrance, but the performance is there. It's long lasting. I'm getting like 7-8 hours on my skin, possibly longer, with this fragrance. You definitely get wafts of it throughout the day. You spray it on your clothes. This fragrance does not go anywhere. It's a beautiful scent. Now let me tell you some of the notes. It opens up with fig, and I know a lot of you don't like fig, and it is a little bit green of a fig. It's sweet, but it does have that green aspect of the fig as well. There's black tea, there's cardamom, there's iris, there's bourbon, there's vetiver, sandalwood, and tonka bean. Now, it's not gourmand. It doesn't lean gourmand to me. It has a powdery nuttiness in the dry down, like a creamy, powdery nuttiness, and it's so beautiful. I absolutely love this fragrance, and if you're interested, you can purchase this fragrance for 20% off using my discount code THEGREAT20 if you want to purchase now. But if you want to wait until December 3rd, I'm having another 30% off sale from December 3rd to the 5th. You can save 30% off this fragrance, okay? So if you guys want to wait and get that 30%, use my 30% discount code Aisha30 and get it, you know, the 3rd to the 5th. Or if you don't want to wait, like I said, you can use my discount code THEGREAT20 and save 20%. Either way, you're going to save some coins on this fragrance. And I know that saving coins within a holiday season is very important. We got to treat everybody else, but we still have to treat ourselves too. So definitely, if you want to smell rich, guys, BDK Gris Charnel. Next up, we have Dahab by KAJAL. Guys, this is a very fruity fragrance, cloyingly sweet fruity fragrance with an earthy dry down with that patchouli. It's so good. Now, this fragrance reminds me of something. It reminds me of Kirk by Tiziana Terenzi. I've said it before, and I'm going to continue to say it because I don't want you guys to have duplicates in your collection. For me, I don't mind it, especially when I'm getting certain fragrances for free. I paid for this Dahab with my own coins, but I was sent Kirk. Now, if I wasn't sent Kirk and I purchased it with my own coins, and then I saw a review and got Dahab, and I had both of them, and I realized, ooh, they smell kind of similar, I would be a little annoyed. So that's why I always want to let you guys know that it does smell similar to Kirk. And someone else in my comments said that it smelled similar to a Xerjoff fragrance to them, which I don't own any Xerjoff. I have samples, but oh, Herba Pura, I think is the name of it. It may smell similar to that as well. And I believe that because Herba Pura does smell similar to Kirk. So you may not need all three of those fragrances, but this one is so beautiful, guys. It is different. It's slightly different to me than Kirk because Kirk is very, very sweet. It's that really sweet, cloyingly sweet, punchy type of fruity fragrance, especially that passion fruit. That Paolo Terenzi and that passion fruit, boy, like he love him some passion fruit. But this one has it is fruity and it does have passion fruit. It features a note of passion fruit as well. But that patchouli in a dry down just gives it a different, like earthy, kind of like dirty, but like a good kind of dirty dry down. And I absolutely love it. This one opens up with Granny Smith apple. There's bergamot, there's passion fruit, there's cedar, there's coriander, there's musk, amber, and patchouli. It's slightly spicy, but for me, I'm not getting a bunch of spices. I'm getting a sweet, fruity, passion fruit, like earthy type of scent. And I absolutely love it. And this smells like money. Pure money, guys. When I want to smell rich and I want to put it on and get attention and feel elevated, I'm wearing this fragrance. And although it's fruity and it has Granny Smith apple and passion fruit, for me, I can wear this in the spring and summer. Spring, summer, fall, winter, like it's heavy enough that you can get away with wearing it in the fall and winter months, like definitely in the colder months or cooler months, like not on a snowstorm. Like not outside in a snowstorm, I probably wouldn't wear this fragrance. Definitely in the fall, on a cold winter day, and spring, summer, you can get your whole life with this one right here, guys. Dahab by KAJAL. Next up by KRIGLER, we have Abracadabra. Guys, this was in my Holy Grail video. This will always be a Holy Grail fragrance for me. I love it. It's very pricey. Very pricey. I don't even think you can find it like on a discounted website. Like KRIGLER has their stuff on lock. Like you got to purchase from the KRIGLER store. And also the samples I hear are very, very pricey as well. So this is an investment, but it's very well worth it. It smells amazing. Now, does it smell similar to Metallique by Tom Ford? It does. I mean, the notes are damn near the same, but this is sweeter. It doesn't have that cold powderiness of Metallique. And this definitely has the aldehydes that you smell. It's a beautiful scent. It lasts way longer than Metallique, okay? Lasts so much longer than Metallique. The performance is amazing. It's also not a roaring beast. You know what I mean? It's not a skin scent. It's not a roaring beast. You'll definitely smell yourself all day and people will smell you, but she's not giving you that type of experience. But it's a very long-lasting, beautiful fragrance. And I believe it's an extrait as well. It is an extrait de parfum, not an EDT. So you're getting the full oil concentration of perfume in this fragrance. So it opens up with aldehydes. There's bergamot, there's pepper, lily of the valley, hawthorn, sandalwood, vanilla, tonka bean, and white musk. Like I said, definitely an investment, but you will smell rich, okay? Nobody will smell like you. I know I said it smells very similar to Metallique, but that Metallique, it's very powdery. This isn't as powdery as Metallique, and I don't smell the vanilla in this fragrance as much as I smell in Metallique. This one is more sweet, floral, and a little bit spicy. I absolutely love it. And if you want to smell like money, get you some KRIGLER Abracadabra. Next up, we have Baldefreak by Byredo. Guys, this fragrance let me know that I don't mind a note of vetiver, because prior to this, I was like, I don't like vetiver fragrances. I don't want to smell the vetiver. You smell the vetiver in this fragrance, and I love it. Mixed with that like citrusy opening and that musky dry down, this is beautiful. Now, I thought everybody would like this fragrance. One of my subscribers told me that she hated this fragrance, or she hates this fragrance. And I mean, ooh, to each his own, because this one is a beauty. This one is so good. It smells powdery as well, but that musky vetiver and that citrus opening, it's so pretty. Now, this doesn't have the best performance. It's not bad, but it's not the best. But I don't have a problem with it. Why? Because I have this shower gel and the body cream, and I layer with this. Like, I get my whole layering life. So I'm having that very rich energy in the shower as well. Clean, but still musky. You smell rich. I absolutely love this fragrance. Baldefreak by Byredo. Next up by Clive Christian, we have X. Guys, I was introduced to this fragrance in 2020 and I will never look back, okay? Gucci Rush was a fragrance that I've always loved. I hated the packaging, but I loved the fragrance. This smells very, very, very similar to Gucci Rush, but where it changes is that dry down. The Gucci Rush stays very sweet and bright and fruity the whole entire time. This one right here, it changes in the dry down. You'll get that opening, but in the dry down, it's very earthy and woody. It's spicy. It's a little boozy. Guys, this one is everything. So this is your rich smelling Gucci Rush. So this has, it opens up with bergamot. There's a ton of notes. I'm not going to read all of them. Let me pick and choose the notes I'm going to tell you about. There's bergamot, there's mandarin, there's peach, there's rhubarb, there's iris, jasmine, there's lily of the valley, there's rose, there's tuberose, there's patchouli, there's rum, vanilla, sandalwood. Guys, it's spicy, it's a little boozy, it's a little powdery, it lasts all day on your skin. Another one that's not giving me beast mode. Like, I'm not announcing my presence when I wear this fragrance. Like, I have to be, you know, in a group of people or around people for them to smell it. It does leave a beautiful sillage and a scent trail because I have walked past people and they have smelled me and asked, you know, what is that? Oh, you smell beautiful. Like, what is that scent? It's a very beautiful scent. It is crowd pleasing, but it's still unique at the same time. When I did my very first Smell Rich video in 2020, I had this fragrance on the list, and this will always be on a Smell Rich list because it just smells like money. And I mean, honestly, like, the price of this fragrance, you damn near have to be rich to be able to buy this, okay? Clive Christian X. Next up, by Bond number 9, we have Signature Scent. Guys, Bond is a niche brand, a very pricey niche brand, but to me, they're very commercial. Some of the fragrances that Bond has in their collection either smell like, why did you even put that together? Or they smell like, I can buy this at the Macy's counter. But let me tell you, like I said, the ones that I have in my collection are all stars, okay? She may be leading the pack. This is so beautiful. This reminds me of Dubai. It reminds me of Middle Eastern money, but not too Middle Eastern, if that makes any sense. It's like East meets West, if that makes any sense. It's so beautiful and it's strong. It's long lasting. It has a presence. Now, this is a beast. This is beast mode on me, okay? People smell this fragrance. I wore this fragrance to Bergdorf one time to try out fragrances. Why? Why did I do that? Because I couldn't smell anything. This fragrance was literally overpowering everything that I smelled. So let me tell you, it's very simple composition. Oud, so it opens up with oud. There's rose, tonka beans, and musk. It's slightly powdery. It's a little bit resinous from that oud. It's rosy. You don't have to love rose to love this fragrance because you're not getting too much of the rosy notes in this scent, but it's everything. This can be a signature scent. It's called signature scent for a reason, and I think this can be someone's signature scent. It's so beautiful. Like I said, it's long lasting. It's a unisex scent, but honestly, it's unisex, but to me, it's a little bit more on the feminine leaning side, but I do know of men that speak about this fragrance, but for me, it leans a little bit feminine. Like, I don't have any qualms with this fragrance. I don't feel like it smells masculine on me at all. Like I said, it's a beast in performance. It lasts long. It projects. I love this fragrance. Signature Scent by Bond number 9. Next up, by Fragrant Soup, we have Oud Orange Intense. And guys, before we get into it, let me show you this bottle. I love this fragrance. I love all of them, but this one has just been giving me all my life recently. Like, I just love this fragrance. Very, very rich smelling. And you smell the oud in this fragrance. I could not understand this fragrance when I would hear about it. I would hear people talk about it. I'm like, oud orange. Like, oud and like citrus notes. How is that going to be? Like, is that going to smell too masculine? But guys, to me, it doesn't. It is unisex, okay? But it's not unisex leaning masculine or feminine, in my opinion. Well, on me, it's unisex straight down the middle. A man can wear it and, you know, feel masculine and smell amazing, and a woman can wear it and she can still feel feminine and smell beautiful as well. This is a beast, very long lasting. When I say beast, not beast in projection, but beast in performance. Like, this lasts all day. When I wear this fragrance, I get whiffs of it the entire time. It is a very strong, commanding the room, commanding the attention type of scent. It is amazing. And if you want to smell rich, you want to smell like high powered, classy, sophisticated, this is one that you reach for. Also available on soavantgarde.com if you want to purchase it now and save 20% using the Great 20, or if you want to wait until December 3rd and get it for 30% off with my Aisha 30s, December 3rd through the 5th. But let me tell y'all are TTG, okay? trained to go. Hopefully it'll be around on December 3rd. If not, then I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. But I know that there's some people who don't mind using the 20. So, I mean, I don't know. But it definitely smells like money. So it opens up with fruity notes. Then there's coconut, there's bourbon vanilla, there's agarwood oud, and there's musk. Guys, this is everything. Everything. But let me tell you, the musk and the oud definitely overshadow that sweet vanilla, and you do smell the boozy bourbon vanilla. It is amazing. Like I said, if you want to smell rich, it's not a safe blind buy, especially if you're used to wearing feminine, like sweet feminine fragrances. This isn't one that you switch up the game with Fragrance Dubois. Possibly Oud Rose Intense, which is also on this list. Actually, we'll talk about it next. Oud Rose Intense to me smells more feminine than this fragrance. But if you want to smell like money, a boss chick, like that chick, you know, you're at the head of the table, then you want to reach for this one right here. Oud Orange Intense. Next up, we have Oud Rose Intense. And this one I purchased from SoAvantGarde.com when I had one of my sales. I didn't have to purchase it, but sometimes I just like supporting my sale. You know what I mean? Like, it's just my code and I just want to purchase something to support the sale. So I purchased this fragrance, and look at this dent that is in here as well. As you can see, I love this fragrance, and I'm almost about to need a new bottle. That's crazy. Wow, that's kind of crazy. But guys, I love it. It has oud, it's fruity, it's so sweet. Like, this fragrance surprised me. It's so sweet to me. Like, it opens up with fruity notes again. The fruity notes aren't disclosed, okay? I don't know what fruity notes are in here. I do smell a peach note in here. Smells like I smell peach, but you know, you can't tell, but it just says fruity notes. There's also bergamot, there's rose, sandalwood, geranium, amber, and oud. Guys, what I'm noticing, rose and oud are a match made in rich heaven. If you want to smell rich, anything that has oud and rose just smells like wealth. It smells like money. First of all, anything that has oud smells like money. It's one of those deep, woody, resonance notes that just smell like money. It smells like the Middle East. It just smells like all types of money. And mixed with the fruity notes and the rose, it just, I'm just loving it, guys. And this fragrance, you don't smell the oud too much like Oud Orange Intense, but you definitely smell it, but it's so smooth, it's so soft. If you're not a fan of oud, this is a more wearable oud. Very affluent, very rich smelling. The packaging on these fragrances are so beautiful. I absolutely love them. And another one that you can purchase from SoAvantGarde.com using my 20% discount code, THEGREAT20. Or if you wait until the December 3rd through the 5th sale, you'll save 30% using Aisha30. So start getting your carts ready, guys. This is amazing. I absolutely love this. For the holidays, you know, like being at the dinner table, for New Year's or Christmas or whatever. These are beautiful fragrances to create those beautiful family memories with. Smelling better than all the cousins, all the aunties, uncles. Like, you will smell better than everyone wearing these fragrances during the holiday season, guys. Oud Rose Intense by Fragrance Dubois. Next up, we have, I think it's Czar. It's spelled T-Z-A-R, but one of my subbies told me that it's pronounced Czar by Royal Crown. Guys, let me tell you, smell rich. What? Who's not smelling rich wearing this fragrance? Guys, this is so beautiful. Like, seriously, OMG. This smells like you're on a private jet on your way to the Middle East. On your way to the Middle East, guys, and you're wearing this fragrance while you're on a plane in your sweatsuit. So it opens up with grapefruit, there's nutmeg, there's pepper, there's magnolia, there's lily, cedar, vetiver, and sandalwood. For me, I'm getting a spicy, woody fragrance. If you love sandalwood, that creamy sandalwood in the dry down, guys, like seriously, I sprayed this and it dried down on my skin. I'm gonna refresh myself again. It's so good. It's also a unisex fragrance that's straight down the middle. I can see a man wearing this and I can see a woman wearing this. I don't think it's a safe blind buy because it's spicy and it's woody. So if you like spicy fragrances, if you like woody fragrances, then this is the one for you to have. It smells so beautifully refined and well blended. It's hard for you to even pick out certain notes in this fragrance. Actually, with all the Royal Crown fragrances, when I try to pick out certain notes, I'm not able to. Everything is just blended very, very beautifully to just create this amazing, well quality juice. I do smell a little powderiness. I do smell the creaminess in the sandalwood and the dry down. Guys, this is everything. It's so awesome. You definitely smell rich. I mean, look at the bottle. Like, the bottle looks like a king or a queen. Like, seriously, I love these bottles. They're super heavy, super weighted. This one has like a matte type of finish to it. Guys, I love this. Like, You want to smell rich? Listen, you need Czar in your collection. Another one that you can purchase from soavantgarde.com using my 20% discount code, THEGREAT20, or you can wait till December 3rd through the 5th and purchase it for 30% off using the code Aisha30. Now, I can't guarantee it's going to be there if you wait. Okay, like I'm not guaranteeing that it's gonna be there because like I said, you guys, y'all are quick to pull the trigger, but I get it. I'm that passionate about my fragrances as well. But if you want to smell rich, this one right here needs to be in your collection. Czar by Royal Crown. Next up, we have another fruity rose and oud combination by Amra Oud, Midnight Rose. Now, it's a fruity rose combination just like Oud Rose Intense by Fragrant Soup, but to me, this one leans feminine. Like, I mean, I guess a man can wear this. I mean, you can wear whatever you want to wear, but to me, this smells like a feminine, strong fragrance. It's definitely strong because it has the oud in it, and you smell the oud, but it's not a stanky, like really sharp, loud type of oud. It's just blended really well, and that beautiful lychee note in the opening, guys, it just, to me, like, it softens it. It smells like a beautiful rose fragrance, and I love it. It opens up with lychee, there's pomelo, there's mate or mate, red roses, there's lily, there's iris, there's amber, labdanum, and there's oud. Guys, this is everything. I was sent this fragrance by the brand, and I don't speak about it too much. I don't know why, because I wear this fragrance. Like, this is definitely a date night fragrance for me. I wear this fragrance in the evening, like when I'm in the evening going out, whether it's with bae, friends, family, whatever. This is definitely a fragrance that I pull for because it smells fruity. You smell the rose. It has oud. It's strong. It's super long lasting. It goes nowhere, and it has great performance. Borderline beast. You know, she's not growling at everybody, but people are smelling you. This is a beautiful one, and you smell rich when you're wearing this fragrance, guys. Look at this bottle. It's a beautiful bottle. Absolutely love it. Like I said, I don't speak about it a lot, but I definitely wear it a lot. You want to smell rich? Get you some Amra Oud Midnight Rose. Next up by Fragrant Soup, we have New York 5th Avenue. Guys, this is amazing. Love this fragrance. This was my answer to Oud Satin Mood because I was going back and forth with Oud Satin Mood because I just love that scent profile. I love a rose and oud combo that smells different. But that one on me leaned very, very masculine. Although I love the scent of it. Love the scent of it, but it just doesn't... I don't feel like a sexy woman when I'm wearing that fragrance. I don't know why, but this came into my life, and guys, this to me smells, I mean, somebody might think this smells masculine, but on me, on my skin, it does not give me a masculine vibe at all. And I do layer. I wore this twice already, and I layer with my Oud Satin Mood body cream, which, you know, I love because, like I said, I love that scent profile. This, I mean, if you can't tell, it does smell similar to Oud Satin Mood. It gives me that type of vibe, but just better to me, in my opinion. This has rose, and it opens up with rose, and you smell the rose, and it's not a sweet, jammy rose. It's definitely one of those wet, fresh roses. So if you don't like rose, you may not like this one right here. It opens up with rose, there's bergamot, there's violet, there's cypriol, there's cashmere wood, gaiac wood, musk, and vanilla. So it has a little sweetness in the dry down with that musk and vanilla. It's like a little powdery vanilla type of scent, but it is rose. Like when you spray it, it's like a blast of rose. As you can see, there's no fruity notes in this fragrance. So there's nothing that's going to give it that sweetness. The only thing you're going to get the sweetness from is the vanilla. Ugh. Listen. When this dries down to that musky, powdery vanilla, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I'm so glad that I have this in my collection, and it is the big bottle, okay? She's not going anywhere. I love this fragrance, guys. Definitely a special occasion type of scent, date night type of scent, an event, black tie, a ball, whatever it is. Holiday celebrations are coming up, office parties or New Year's or whatever. You want to wear a fragrance that's going to make you stand out. You're going to be around a ton of people. You want to stand out because this is when people that don't even really wear fragrances are wearing fragrances this time of the year, you know, because they're getting dressed up. It's the holidays. It's something special. So you that wear fragrances, when you're going to be around people, you make sure you pull out that extra special. You know what I mean? Because you need to stand out from everybody in that crowd. And a fragrance like this is definitely going to do that for you. Again, purchase from soavantgarde.com and save 20% with my code THEGREAT20 if you purchase, you know, now. Or you can wait until December 3rd through the 5th and save 30% with my code Aisha30. So guys, listen, a beautiful oud and rose combination that dries down to a powdery vanilla. I absolutely love this. Smell rich at that party, okay? Your boss is gonna be like, how much are we paying you? Like, why you smell like you have so much money? That's the vibe of this fragrance right here. New York 5th Avenue by Fragrance du Bois. Next up by MFK, we have Grand Soir. Guys, this is grand, okay? Everything is grand about it. I love this juice. Seriously, like this dark juice just gets me every time. I just love how it looks. And the scent. This is rich vibes all day, every day, okay? Rich, comfortable, comfy, sexy vibes that you can wear with a sweater. You can wear this with a gown. You can wear this with a suit. You like anything. It's a unisex fragrance that's not a safe blind buy. Get your nose on it, but get your nose on your skin, okay? Don't spray this on a paper because it does not, in my opinion, this does not, like, it doesn't smell good on a paper. Let me just say that, okay? Because I went back and forth. This is another one that I went back and forth with for a while because I smelled it on a test strip and was just like, no, and oh. But when I put it on my skin and it dried down, guys, I was like, why am I just now getting this fragrance? Like, seriously, it's so beautiful, but still not a safe blind buy. It's not for everybody, okay? Not for the faint of heart, not for the weak, it's not for everybody. So it opens up with Lebdanon, there's benzoin, there's tonka bean, vanilla, and amber. If you love amber and the creaminess and nuttiness from that tonka and a little sweetness from the vanilla, just a smidge, not a lot. You're not getting a whole lot of sweetness from this vanilla right here. This is a very ambery, resinous, woody fragrance that smells amazing. It just smells like a special occasion. It smells like a black tie event. I mean, you can wear this with a cocktail dress. You can wear this with whatever you want. But I'm just saying, if you're going to a grand event, New Year's is coming and it's like those grand parties, those grand balls. I don't know what you guys did last New Year's, but this is a new year that maybe, you know, you'll be able to get out some more and be around a little bit more people safely. You want to like bust out the gate in something like this. Beautiful, beautiful fragrance that smells like money, smells rich. It is amazing, but I love wearing it with sweaters. It's such a cozy fragrance as well. Like I said, not for everybody, not a safe blind buy. Try to get your nose on it, smell it on your skin, and let me know how it worked out for you. Grand Soir by MFK. And the last fragrance on the list is by Tiziana Terenzi, and this is Spirito Fiorentino. Guys, it's my leather fragrance. You know I do not like leather, but in this fragrance, I am head over heels. Another one that's not a safe blind buy. I don't think it's for everyone. You'll hear that it smells similar to Baccarat Rouge 540, the extrait version, but it's not sweet like that fragrance. It has a little bit of sweetness, but this is all about that fiery, burning leather. It's like a smoky leather scent that I absolutely love. Did not know I was gonna like this fragrance. I didn't think the leather was gonna, because you know I'm scared of leather. Like I'm scared of leather in the fragrances. It just does not work for me. Maybe that's why I don't have any Penhaligons, because they do have a lot of leather in their fragrances and I'm not a fan of smelling leather like that. But in this one right here, it just works. This one is a floral woody musk. That's the category of this fragrance. It opens up with orange. There's saffron, so that's where you get in that hint of Baccarat Rouge 540. There's ylang ylang, there's magnolia, there's lily of the valley, there's amber, there's sandalwood, there's birch, musk, and Tuscan leather. Guys, it's everything. I speak about this fragrance a lot. I mean, I have a whole dedicated review on my channel of this fragrance. You can purchase it from soavantgarde.com using my 20% discount code THEGREAT20, or you can wait until this sale and purchase it for 30% off using my code Aisha30 December 3rd through the 5th, and get your whole life with this, guys. This is beautiful. Definitely a fall and winter scent. It's cozy, it's super sexy. This is date night. Like, this is legs out, this is cleavage out, this is something tight, like you sucked in. Like, this is one of those fragrances right here. I love wearing this fragrance, and I do layer it with my Baccarat Rouge 540 extrait. I have the body cream that I layer this with too, and I'm getting my whole life. Disappearing where? I'm waiting. you're still here. She's not disappearing at all. Like, she is not going anywhere, and still smelling a little sweet. Spirito Fiorentino by Tiziana Terenzi. Hey guys, so we've come to the end of the video, and these are the 15 fragrances that I chose today to speak about that smell rich, smell like money, shmoney, whatever you want to call it. Racks on racks on racks, okay? Let's talk in the comments below and let me know what fragrances you have in your collection that smell rich. When you want to smell rich, when you want to put it on, when you know you're going around a bunch of people and you want to stand out from that crowd, what fragrances are you wearing? Let's talk about it in the comments below like we always do. Remember to stay safe, be great, stay great, and always strive for greatness. AI the Great, signing out, but I'll see you in my next video. Peace.